my mouse properly. There we go. Can't change the participant screen. Oh well. You guys will have an advantage. That's the.
Does it have to be full screen?
Oh.
Does it?
All right. So someone has already figured out how to spawn kill. That's awesome. But what you'll see here is we have these 2 teleporters, which will assign you to different teams, which have different stats. Now, the actual stats we're going to work out a bit before week 2, but that's week 2 stuff. What we're doing today is you see that spawner off in the distance where you chose your team and then it teleported you to the bases. That's what we're going to focus on today. And then tomorrow or today, if we get time, we're going to focus on setting your teams and creating these weapon spawners. And these weapon spawners aren't like the ones we've done before. They, what I was going to say, these, if you already have the weapon, they won't keep giving it to you, and these don't just spawn over and over and over again. So, and then you can make the actual arena for your battle game however you want. I added the zombie spawners from last week, and in here you can get a rocket launcher and all sorts of cool fun stuff. So this design and stuff, you can build this to however you want if you want to go above and beyond and do a spicier project. So let me actually go to the, oh, there I go. So let me actually go to the project requirements for this week. What was I going to say? So, does everyone get a gist of that game at the moment? So I'm going to shut down servers for now. Okay. And then right here, what was I going to say? I have to define what the hot project has.
That was the best game on Roblox.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Well, you're going to be making it. So it may seem overwhelming, but I'm actually going to be providing quite a bit of stuff for you guys. Well, okay, not a ton. Those bases on either side, I put them in the toolbox and all sorts of cool stuff. So for this week, what we're going to focus on is creating that flat terrain template, which you all know how to make templates. That's how you've started every single one of your project. You just select it. Then we're adding the CNP Royale bases to your project. You guys know how to use the toolbox, I'm certain. And then for the coding part, we're going to add a way to teleport to those bases and add the red and blue teams and that way to switch teams using the spawn points. So here's our final product here. And I'm going to work from the
timer for 1 hour.
start here, and we're going to see how far we can get today. Jonathan, do you have a question?
Yeah, just to be sure, you want us to just make a new project?
Yes, this is a brand new project. This isn't the castle project or whatever. Where is my Roblox Studio? I think I opened it up and instinctually clicked on this project here. Let me cut out of these unnecessary things. Here we go. So don't start this yet. I'm going to go over what to do, and then in the next half hour, we're going to actually do it just like we usually do. So I'm going to click new right here, and all I'm going to click on this page is a flat terrain base plate. It's the same one we used last time, I think. Yeah. And if you aren't asking a question, please mute yourself. Okay?
Luke, is it okay if I submit my project now?
From week 2, yeah, you can submit your projects late. If I'm going to repeat this again because some people were missing. If you have not submitted your week 2 project, I am going to talk to you guys and help you submit it after class, okay? Because we had a lot of people not submit the project because I accidentally messed up and I didn't put the deadline on it. But all of you completed your doors, so aside from 2 people I need to help out a bit more with. So you guys have the pieces. I'll just help you guys submit it. But anyway, so for the Battle Royale project, what we do is we create our base plate here. I'm sorry, our flat terrain here. And then in the toolbox, you want to type in exactly CNP Royale bases. Okay? I'm actually going to assign this right now. I'll just call it week 3. So you guys can see right here in quotes, it's called CNP Royale bases. Okay? And right here we've got it by CNP Orya Bender, or yours truly. I can grab it, and there we go. We've got a red base and we've got a blue base. And I actually might have set this up a bit too well. No, I don't think so. So now we've got our blue base and our red base, easy as that. So now what we want is we want our players to spawn in at a platform where they're not automatically on one part of the battlefield. You want them to choose their team. So you can use a part for this, or what I did is I did a floating space platform, I think it was. Or just space platform, or what's its name? I'm gonna look over here real quick.
Luke,
It
do
is
we
called...
follow along?
No, don't follow along yet. It's called
Luke,
futuristic.
I still can't find CNP. Oh, I found it.
Here it is. Futuristic floating platform. There we go. So, and then I'm also gonna grab a zombie here because I want to know how big I'm actually making this. So that's the size of it right now. Liam, what's your question? I'm just gonna scale this up. You don't have to use this floating platform. You can use anything. Liam, you're muted. If you unmute yourself, we can hear you.
Is it CNP Royale bases?
Yes, you can look right here on week 3. It says CNP Royale bases. For now, pay attention, then I'll help guide you guys through it. And if you get ahead, then you can just work on making your actual arena here. So that's kind of a good size for me. And I'm just gonna take this over in the sky so they can see, what side is winning, and decide to join that if they're evil. We're gonna click the base and we're gonna anchor it. Oh, it's already anchored. So now we've got a base template here. And I'm gonna go into the red base and check if I accidentally did something that might help you guys. Okay, that's fine. You guys get a bit of extra help for free then. So now what we want to do is we want to have a way for our player to start here. And this is where teams and bases come into play. For now, these 2 spawn points in the bases are set, so you don't automatically go to them. But if I go to model here and I put a spawn point down, this one will be so you automatically go to it. So I'm going to put it in the back here. And this is the basis of what we're going to set up. So I'm going to, real quick, before we get into the teleporters, I want everyone to set their project up like this. And if you're ahead, if you're good to go, then start just adding stuff to your world. Weapons, hills, mountains. If you know how to use the terrain editor, then feel free to use that. Just don't go super outside this bounds, and don't add a ton of objects, or else you might lag your game up. So I'm gonna check on people one by one. Anirudh C, are you good to go on this?
Yep, I'm good to go.
Okay. Ahan, how are we project-wise?
On what?
I'm saying Ahan.
No, I wasn't here. So what were you talking about again?
We're setting this up. We're going to a flat terrain base plate.
Now?
We're typing in, yes, CNP Royale bases. Okay, you're dragging these on. Then you can use this futuristic platform, or you can just use a anchored part up in the sky. and then you're gonna put a spawn point on it. That's all. So a few pieces here. Got the flat terrain, we've got the bases, we've got the platform, and we've got a spawn point. These are our 4 essential things, and actually, the rest of this entire project could just be done by code. These are the
I got a question.
yes, Honoree
What
A.
is the name of the 2 bases?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this, ignore time there. I'm gonna just, oh wait, then I can't zoom. It's CNP Royale bases. I'm trying to pull up just so they're on the screen here in massive text. Yeah. CNP Royale
Luke,
bases. Yes. I'm gonna check on everyone one by one here in a
it's
second.
Abby.
Yes. What is it, Abby?
What's the platform name you took?
It's just called Futuristic Platform. It's not a super creative name. So I'll even write the steps out here. Yeah, why not? Get CNP Royale bases. Yeah, might as well. Boom. So first, create flat terrain. Get CNP bases. There we go. Even gonna number it. This is gonna be the fanciest thing you guys have ever seen. You guys have never seen a numbered list before, right? Okay. Create flat terrain. Make floating part. Or get it from toolbox. Whoops. And then finally, go to model. And then spawn to create a spawn. Here are your 4 steps. Let me make that about 80 times easier to read here. So number 1, create flat terrain. Number 2, get the CNP Royale bases. Why isn't this going in a list? Whatever. Number 3, make floating part. And number 4, get your spawn point. Control B. And this is annoying me very, very greatly. Do this at least? Nope. Okay then. Oh, there we go. Hey, it works now. And we can
Luke?
even boost this up.
Can we make
Yes.
like the teams different, like fire team or water team or something?
Yeah, actually, you could change the name of it and the colors and stuff too. Right now, the defaults are blue and red. But now I'm going to check up on everybody, see how we are, and just reference this sheet if you need help. So, starting from the top, Ahan, do you have these 4 steps done?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I only got 1 step done.
Okay, can you, I'm gonna come back to you if you need help. Liam, are you good to go on this? I can't hear you, you're muted.
I'm actually going above and beyond and trying to change the colors.
Cool, awesome. Abby, are you good to go on these 4 steps? You haven't finished up. Oh, you cut out. Give me thumbs up or thumbs down.
Can you hear me?
You're kind of cutting out, but...
That's exactly what yours is.
I'm making a platform.
Okay, so you're nice and good to go. Honorud A, I think, well, yeah, Honorud A, are you good to go on this?
Yes, I am. I got my floating platform and the 2 bases and the
Awesome.
spawn point.
well, if you're done with that, then just start working on your actual arena. On route A, I know you're good to go. Jonathan, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Kyle, how about you?
I'm good.
Okay, Tostin, if you have any problems, don't hesitate to ask. That's why I'm here.
For the most part, yeah, I just gotta get the spawner.
Okay, yeah, just go to the model tab up here and click spawn. Maybe I did that wrong. Yeah, A, model spawn. I did it right, because as you all know, I'm perfect and get everything perfect always. Max, how are you
Luke,
doing?
your models, your blue, I think it's the blue model.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have one of those little spawn doohickeys on it.
Okay, that's fine. That's actually better for what I'm gonna teach you guys, because the red one wasn't supposed to have one of the spawn things
Oh,
on.
I'll just delete it then.
Are
Yeah.
we supposed to
There we
make
go.
We're gonna be making teams, if you guys remember from last month, a few
All
of
you
you.
have to do is just put a spawn point in the
Blue
base
one.
one.
Yeah, and we'll get to that. So Max, have you finished these 4 steps?
I finished the 4 steps and I'm already on where the player will start, which where the player starts in the battle royale.
Okay. And Ahan, do you have a question, or can I help you out?
Yeah, how do you spell futuristic?
Here, can you share screen real quick, and I can show you there very quickly.
I thought you were gonna help me make your.
Okay, and if you guys are not speaking, mute yourselves.
It says
Because if you don't mute yourselves, then we can't hear the person trying to speak. Like I just accidentally muted. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, Ahan, can you share your screen?
host
Oh
disabled
my gosh.
participant.
Let me change that. Doug takes the yeah, okay, now try it. I keep on forgetting about that. I don't know why he disables it.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. And
Luke,
yes.
is it okay if I make it like the another platform for the arena, and then the basis for like a starting point to get our materials?
The basis as a starting point to get materials? What do you mean by that?
Like the base area is full
I'm
of
just gonna
rocks and places, shops,
show you real
and then
quick, Ahan. Keep on talking.
and then there's a spawn button. So once you click it, you go to the actual arena place. Can we do like that, or do we have
So
to have it all on the terrain?
you can, if you remember specifically the what I was gonna say. Here, so Ahan, just drag this in and then make it as big as you need it to be. I'm gonna give up remote control here. Make that as big as you want it to be, and then go to that model tab on the top and put a spawn point on it. Okay. And then I'm gonna take over the screen. So what you were talking about just a second ago, Anirudh, would be, if I'm getting it right, if you can look at my screen here, would be have like a button here where if you press it, it takes you to your team? Or are you talking about have a, this giant base, whatever, sure. We'll just grab whatever this is. So let's say you start out, you're talking about you starting out like here, and then when you
No,
press
I'm
a
not
button.
talking about that. What I'm talking about is we start at the normal platform, and then once we get down and spawn into our team's tower, and then there's each team has their own button to go to the arena, like that big place, and then there's also a button there to get back here. So it's
you could do that. For now, for today, work on the normal teleports.
Okay.
But if you want to go above and beyond and do that, what you could do is simply drag this out over here somewhere, and then I'm going to show you how to do a teleport script. then you literally just put a teleporter here. So when they walk in front of it, boom, they're over here now. Okay, that's how I'd imagine you could do that. And if you want them to go back, you could do that same thing. The only issue with the teleporters I'm showing you right now is that any team can use them because you're not part of a team when you use them initially. So anyway, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna check in.
No, I mean, it's a common arena.
Like in here when you get back there, correct? And so you can teleport to and from this base. The only thing I'm talking about is those teleports, is I am not gonna show you guys how to have the code check what team you're on and then teleport you because of your team. That's a bit more complicated, but you can look that up if you want to. But what you're talking about is going to their base and then teleporting into the arena. You can do that. Is that what you're getting at Honorude?
No, Luke, so I could have a common spawner, and then that spawner, if anyone, no, it's no team thing.
Okay.
If anyone touches it, they go to the arena.
Okay, so regardless of team, they spawn in the same place.
Yes, they will spawn
Okay.
in the same arena.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, you could do something like that by taking just the place for these two spawners and putting it at the same one. Teleport them to the same place regardless of what they chose. I need to help Ahan real quick. Ahan, what was your question? You're muted.
Okay, I have no more questions. Then how to spell futuristic?
Futuristic? Well, you have the futuristic platform in your world, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then just use that.
Okay, but I just need to exit full screen.
So anyway, just move that, even if it's not a futuristic platform, just place a part and then place a spawner on it because we need to get going on to the next part here. Max, how about you? Did you do these 4 steps? Do you have these 4 steps done, Max? Max, can you hear me? Max, I need you to respond if I can help you out. You're muted and you don't have your camera on, so I can't tell. Oh, there you are, Max. Awesome. So are you good on these 4 steps?
Yes.
Okay, you're good. You have a separate spawn area and everything. Okay, so can you share your screen real quick, Ahan, and then I can help speed that up, and then we'll get on to the next part. Here, I stop share, and then code for these things we're about to get into. Awesome. So you've got your thing there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Click the home tab in the top left. Let me see. Advanced sharing options. No, I want to annotate. Yeah. So first, real quick, Ahan, click this and get rid of that join surfaces and get rid of this collisions. So click on that once and click on this once up here. So, Max, yeah, what's your question?
How do I never mind.
Okay, and then that's anchored. Ahan, don't click. Yeah, okay, you're good to go there. So don't worry about that. Now go to model up here. Okay, then you need to go look at the, don't worry about that. Real quick, click this right here over on the right side of the screen here. Let me clear all drawings. Yeah, there we go. Now that bar is down permanently. So now that you've got model, look at the top of your platform here. Don't drag your platform around. Move your camera so you're looking down at your platform. So let go of your model, Ahan. Oh, that's a very, very big platform. Can I borrow your mouse and keyboard for a second here? I want to show you what I'm talking about. And can you unmute yourself? Because I want to see if you hear. So, what was I going to say? So, do I have remote control? I do. It's very hard for me to move around in here with remote control. But, Ahan, do you know how to move around the world properly?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you know how to look on top of that platform that just moved?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what I was going to say is one thing I noticed, and it's easy to mess this up in a 3D space, and that's why I said maybe it's good to grab a zombie, is if we take this, we move it over, and we move it up a little bit, and we're looking straight at it, and I add the spawn. Let's see what happens here. This platform is enormous compared to that tiny spawn point. Okay, which is why I was like, get a zombie for scale. That's what I meant by, so you could take a look at how humans, the size of humans compared to this, because working in a 3D space can be a little wacky. So let's move this back over here. And then I'm gonna select both of these. They're anchored. And then you take that platform and put it where you want to, okay? But it's set up, okay? So move it over to a part of your screen. You could even keep it there if you really wanted to. Just make sure that spawn point, which is off of the thing right now, gets back on it. And then, is Roblox Studio running pretty smoothly for you, Ahan, or is it jumping around?
It's running pretty smoothly.
Okay, so you want to, if objects are that far away, you usually want to zoom in. So, do you know how to zoom in, Ahan? Okay, yeah, just like that. Cool. So now that should be good. You might want to bring the platform up a little bit so people can't walk on it. But anyway, I'm gonna start showing what to do next here. So, because I know you guys probably made a bit of your arenas, which is great. So I'm gonna go over here and I want to make a teleporter. So someone on the red team goes over here and someone on the blue team goes over here. So I need everyone to pay attention to me right now and not their Roblox studio, because I'm just that fantastic. So what we want to do is we want to create 2 cylinders. And the reason we're doing cylinders, I mean, you could do a block or a sphere, is because the center of this object matters. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna turn it around here, and I'm gonna make it around human size. And yeah, this is the pay attention to Luke. Then you guys should put this in your own game. So I have my blue one here, and I can right click and duplicate to just make another one. That is red. That's all you need for these teleporters, are just parts. And I'm gonna rename it. You don't have to rename them, but I'm gonna name this one blue teleporter, and I'm gonna rename
Blue teleporter.
Close enough. Okay, blue teleporter. I'm gonna name this one red teleporter. I just copy pasted what I had there. Red teleporter. Okay, so 3D space is weird. Make sure these are on the ground and they are anchored. Okay, Johnny, what's your question?
Can we put images on the cylinders without messing them up, like the code?
Yes, and I think by images you're referring to in Toolbox.
Yeah.
So if I take a picture of Thanos here, I slap him, that's Kirby Thanos, and he is now on my team spawner. I don't know why you do that, but that usually doesn't interfere with the code of things. Anyway, you can do that, or you can add a skybox to these to make it look really cool. But for the teleporters, all we do for these is, let's start with the start with the blue one. Yeah. So in the blue teleporter, I'm gonna add a script, okay? And in this script, I'm gonna take it from my current project and break it down here. First, what we do is we get a what was I gonna say? We get a reference to where we want to teleport to. And this will change depending on what we're doing. So right here, this one says our new variable called teleport location equals workspace and the red base. And if you'll find in here, I added a thing called red teleport point. If you look right here, red teleport point. So if we look through here, it goes to the workspace, it goes to the red base, and then red teleport point. Boom, 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 and it gets a reference to that. However,
How did you get the reference?
the reference, it's
Did you add a script?
No, all you do is type it out. So I named this teleport location. You can technically name it whatever you want. But then to get a reference to it, I just say workspace, because it starts from the top here, workspace, then red base, then red teleport point. I just spell out their names, like how we
I
got
have a
references
question.
previously. Go ahead.
Is this code already in the?
No, you have to type out this code. The teleport points are already in these bases. However, I have a bit of an issue here. This is the blue teleporter, but where am I going to? I'm going to the blue base. I'm going to the red base and the red teleport point when I should be going to the blue base and the blue teleport point. Okay? These are the references to the objects that should already be in your game. Okay? Now, the next part here may look a bit complicated. Remember, I don't have it pulled open.
Come on.
Wait, we kind of do. Here, I'll go back to our zombie spawners. This is just our zombie spawner we had
Luke,
from last
how
week.
do you get a part out of something?
I can help you with that after I'm done showing everyone this, okay, Liam? So this is our thing from last week, where just like with this new script, we first set the variables, which we got a reference to the spawner, which was the parent of this script. And what was I gonna say? Ugh, been a while, true do. What I'm trying to find here is most of the time you create a function and then you use a connect event to connect this new function to what was I gonna say? To a certain event. What script did we do that on? We did that on the doors. That's right. We did it so when the doors were hit, a function would run. And it's a bit weird how it's split into two there. So there's also another way of doing things. Which is, if we look here, we can combine all that into one line of code. So instead of being 8 lines of code, this is 4. What we do is we say if the parent of this script is touched, okay, then we create a function immediately, a function with no name, okay, and here's our actual code. So instead of having that new function end and connect, we have it all in one line here, but make sure to end this last bit with this little parentheses, okay?
Can you put the code in the classroom so we can look at it and type it out?
Will in like 30 seconds here.
Okay.
So then we're gonna ask, we're gonna get the object that was hit by the teleporter. Then we're gonna ask if that is a human.
Where do we put this script?
In
this
your
script?
teleporter. So you make 2 cube
Oh, okay.
spheres as your teleporter, Put it right on here.
Oh, can we start doing it right now?
Give it a second. I'm gonna finish explaining this. So if it's a human, then what we're gonna do is just like with the zombie spawner. Let me pull up the zombie spawner. We're gonna take how we took the zombie clones torso.cframe equals spawner cframe. Well, it's the same idea. We're gonna take our characters upper torso cframe and set it to the teleport location cframe. So and then we end the if statement here.
Why do we make it upper torso instead of torso?
Because so there are these R8 models and R16 models in Roblox, and honestly, they're the new Roblox humans and the old Roblox humans, and one just has a torso as their main component, and one has the upper torso as its main component. And it's for most Roblox characters, it'll be upper torso here. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna put this code in the Google Classroom and make sure.
Luke, can you just type it out in the Google Classroom?
Nah, you guys gotta learn how to debug these things yourself here.
Yeah, you shouldn't copy and paste it.
Yeah.
That's why.
What was I gonna say? Otherwise, would you really be coding it out? Because, okay, I'm gonna call this TP code blue, because this is in the blue one. And graphics 4, ignore the 10,000 things in there. You guys are blocking my access to Google Classroom, your actual faces here. And now I'm gonna call this teleport code. I probably shouldn't share this without testing it, but I'm crossing my fingers that this works. What did I just call it? I called it.
If this doesn't work, all our blame is on you.
Yes, it truly is. Okay, TP code blue. Nope, I need to click add file. Goodness gracious. Okay, boom. So now make sure to remember this is the blue one's teleport code. What are we gonna change for the red one? Can someone answer me that? Okay, we've got our teleport location. We set that. Then if the human touches it, teleport it to the teleport location. What do we change here from the blue base to the red base? What do we change? This is a simple question. Anyone? Liam, what do we change here to change this to teleport us to the red location?
I am currently typing out the code.
Okay, Abby, what do we change about this code to make it send us to the red place instead?
You change the reference instead of instead of blue, you change it to red base and red teleport point.
Exactly. So if I open this up, this teleports me over here. I believe I should probably test it again. So I'm just gonna copy it, grab a new, go to the red teleporter, make a new script, and in here, where it gives us our location, instead of blue base, blue teleport point. Goodness, I need to learn how to speak. I'm gonna change it to red base dot red teleport point. And now, if I play the game, yeah, what's your question, Abby?
Do we need to change any names for this to work?
You don't need to change.
Do we need to change any names for this to work?
No, just make sure to. Okay, let me state this properly. Don't change the name of this thing on the base. Don't change the names of anything on the base. Okay, and you're good to go. These over here, these actually don't even need names. They can be called Part, Jeff, and Joe. For the sake of my own sanity, I named these parts Blue Teleporter and Red Teleporter because they're things that teleport you to the red one, and the blue one. I'm very creative, as you can tell. And then boom, I'm on this side. So I want everyone to work on that, and then on Wednesday, or if we somehow get to it now, we'll work on making it so when you teleport here, your team changes. One thing I forgot, which you can add, is I can go to the toolbox and look up a sign. This is what I did for the other one. This one I grabbed, this one that says sign, and put your own text.
How much time is left on the timer?
And then I can just pull this up here and then say, hey, you, pick your team. And to change that about the sign, where would I go to change something about this sign? Jonathan, where would I go to change something about this sign? I just hit my computer. Whoops.
Your keyboard.
Oh, that's cheating. No. Where would I go in the Roblox studio to change something about an object? Which one of these panels?
Oh.
You don't know. Well, when you change the color of an object, when you change the
Stupid caps lock.
material, when you change certain aspects about it, which one of these windows do you go to? Okay, do you go to the toolbox to change things about an object? Do you go to the terrain editor to change things about an object? Do you go to this home bar? Do you go to the explorer? Do you go to properties, or do you go to output? Which one?
Well, you kind of go to all of them.
No, you only go to one of them to...
No, yeah, toolbox for images. You can put images on fans. I can change it.
Yes, technically.
Properties, you can anchor it, change its color. What were the other ones? I enjoy proving you wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, so what you can do, actually, to change the color of it, you can do it other ways, but for every single one of those, you can actually change it in this properties panel. So right here, I can change the sign color. Actually, I might as well do that. Yeah, make it yellow. And right here in the sign, you have this arrow. It says surface GUI and then the text label. You want to go to the text and then change the text to find where it says sign here, or find where it says text. Yeah, let's see here. It's sometimes hard to find. Name. Goodness gracious. It's in the text label section though. Okay, right here, sign, and I'm gonna just say, pick your team. You don't have to do this, but you can, and it's kind of nice. People can probably figure it out without this sign here, but you get brownie points from me if you put a sign there, and make sure it's anchored. Oh, and make sure these are anchored. What happened last time was I was testing this with a friend, and I didn't anchor the teleport points. So my first guy ran into the teleport point. He teleported, but he knocked over the teleport point and it rolled off the cliff. So the other guy couldn't get to the area because the teleport points fell off the cliff. Anyway, so again, just make 2 cylinders and add this script here to it. And now I'm gonna do my normal check on how everybody's going. Anyone having problems making those 2 cylinders? Or anything at all? Ahan, how are you doing? Did you make the 2 cylinders yet? Ahan, did you make the 2 cylinders yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, I need everyone to start working on their project. Again, add the 2 cylinders, go to script, and just put in the code from the Google Classroom. And if you have an issue with that, I'm right here to help you guys with it, but only for the next 15 minutes. And then I've got to help the people who, help the people who need help submitting the week 2 projects. So if you need any help with your code, I'm here. So I'm gonna go through and check how everyone's doing on the first part. Liam, do you have your 2 cylinders?
Nope, I have no idea what the code is, and I
not
do not know at all.
Not the code, but do you have these 2 cylinders? Did you add your 2 colored
I'm
cylinders?
just working on one cylinder, so that way I can clone it and clone the code with it, so that way I'm kind of lazy, but
that's efficiency.
but my script doesn't even work, so
okay, your script doesn't work. Have you got it fully typed out?
I've got it fully typed out.
Okay,
can I
share your
my
screen. Yeah, definitely. Share your screen and I can help you out. That's exactly why I'm asking here. It's kind of a free pass. How do you activate properties? Oh, Max, it says your teleporter is a union. Feel free to just speak out here. I can help you guys. Okay.
I have it all typed out.
So, you have, let me check here, my reference on this other screen. Teleport location, workspace dot, green team, blue teleport point. You need to go type in blue base, blue teleport point. Oh, wait, never mind.
What is going on?
Okay, hey guys, you need to mute yourselves if you guys are not named
Is
Liam
this
right now.
staircase a different thing?
No. So you named one part pink team and one part green team instead of the base. And then if you scroll up, make sure, yeah, you've got green team, blue teleport point. Okay, that'll work. So you're good on that. Let me look. Function hit. Your line 3 is good to go. If hit parent, find first child, humanoid. Oh, right after humanoid, write then. Outside of that parentheses, because we want to type in
then right there.
Yeah, that's something with Lua. And actually, I think you're good to go. Let me double check before you test it, though.
Can I?
Okay, you can. I didn't get to check the other 2 lines, but if you're confident,
really care.
if you're confident,
Come on, if this stupid zombie kills me right at the spawn,
you should have that happen. Whoever is the first person here to code an event.
Look at this. I have no health. Oh,
you can make it.
Hey,
it teleport works. Awesome.
Hey.
Again,
now I'm gonna go jump off.
Feel free, now that you're done with that, feel free to add weapons, mountains, all sorts of stuff from Toolbox to make the best battle arena.
I'm getting rid of you, zombie. You have ruined my
Arrivederci. Okay, I'm gonna help out who was in chat now. I'm gonna look at chat. Max, how are you doing? I'm gonna go off order of who typed in chat.
Copy.
Max, can you share your screen real quick?
Eating at Code Ninjas.
Awesome. Oh, I saw you start to share your screen, Max. Max. Okay, well then I'm gonna have to go help someone else right now.
Okay, I can share my screen.
Awesome. So you're sharing your screen?
Luke, I just finished my code for both.
Fantastic. This is finger guns mean fantastic in Lucanese. There we go. I don't know. In Sensei.
Lucanese?
I don't know.
Oh, I finished my code a long time ago.
Okay, so what was I gonna say? Max, what bases did you just add here?
I added teleporter.
So, okay, you need to make the teleporters, Max. Can you show me the CNP Royale bases you added? Okay, let me try something down here. Max.
This is one part of the
It is a teleporter, but you need to make the teleporters. Did you add the CNP Royale bases to this, or did you make your own?
What are you talking about?
Okay, in the beginning, I stated in the requirements, I stated in the quite a few times, and I asked you personally if you added the CNP Royale bases. Remember that sheet with the 4 things I said on it? Right here. I'm gonna pull up where it says make a flat terrain. You did that. Then I said get CNP Royale bases. You didn't do that. you didn't make the floating part, and you didn't make a spawn point. You got step 1 done, but you got to do step 2 through 4 here, and you told me you got these done, so I'm a bit confused here. So I'm going to go over that one more time real quick for you, Max, and I need you to stay after class so I can help you out with this. What you do is you go to the toolbox, and you type in CNP Royale bases, and you need to add specifically these 2. Otherwise, you're going to have to do your own type of coding to get the correct references. Put them on your base like this, get an anchored part, move it up here, and put a spawn point on it. If you need help with that, or if you need to remember what they're called, go to classwork here.
Where is the stuff for the sword spawner and the gun spawner? And...
Did you create a spawner in your
Nope.
last week?
No, I did not.
Okay. What was I gonna say? So your key's just on there.
Can
next
you type
week,
it out in the thing?
The code for that, I think I may have.
Liz. No, you gave us a PNG of it, but
yeah. Well, here it is. Here is, you just do, instead of type key, do sword on all of this. It's the tool spawner code right here. Just take apart, put this on here, and do the sword or whatever you want to spawn. This is how you'd make it. One for
kind of like
player.
the zombie spawner, except you basically do the same exact steps as the spawner, except you do it with like a sword or a gun or like a.
It's in slightly different code. The 2 lines which are different, can I annotate on my own screen? I can. So from here, we have actually quite a few changes. These right here, your references are mostly the same. That is not, this is work.
Well, I can
not
just pull
working.
this up.
My spawner's not working.
I can just pull this up.
Where is the code for the teleporters?
Code for the teleporters is at the top of the Google Classroom. Okay. So right here, there's you have references. The spawner one is the exact same. What you're referencing here isn't the it's an object now. It's not a zombie. So you want to type out whatever your object is, server storage, your object. And then instead of while true, we're going to do it on player join. Okay. We're going to have to do a connect event. Honestly, it's the same idea behind it, but quite different events. The clone thing is the same. The parent workspace is the same. And instead of doing a C-frame position to spawner C-frame position, you do the key clone position, the handle position to the spawner position.
I have a question. How did you get the weird looking the camera lock thingy? It's like the camera on the final Battle Royale project was like in one
location. Good catch. That is because I added specific weapons. And actually, I was gonna say this next week, but this week, if you are adding weapons, make sure that they are by Roblox themselves. Wait, yoy. That's good.
How much time is left on the timer?
7 minutes. And so if I type in sword, okay, you want to make sure it's by Roblox, because all of these swords are great and they work, they just don't work online, okay? From one person's side, it will see like the player is dead, but on that person's side, they're perfectly fine. So if you even do a pistol, don't grab, even if it has this little mark next to it, this one doesn't work online. I tested. You have to do the by Roblox ones. And I'll repeat this when we add weapons.
I added my by Roblox sword and it's not showing up at all.
The pistol is broken too.
Well, I'm going to help Kyle first because he's having a bit of issues here. Kyle, could you share your screen real quick?
Wait, it's a tool. All right, I figured it out.
Cool.
Computer. Quick.
And if you don't get the teleporters finished now, I want everyone to try to get the teleporters finished by Wednesday. And then we can make the teams, and then we can start adding weapons.
On my computer.
Well, I was gonna say, oh yeah, you don't have Zoom on your computer. Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm like, oh no, someone's been in the waiting room. How long have they been waiting? I thought all the students were here. No, it's you again.
Okay.
Luke,
Yes, Honorud A. While Kyle's getting set up.
my spawner is not working. I tried it again and again.
Your zombie spawner?
No, I mean my teleport location.
Okay, so teleport location isn't working. I will review your most likely it's a code problem. Look over letter by letter, see if you can work it out. I'm gonna help Kyle first, and then I can help you.
Okay.
Okay.
I worked it out. It's still not working.
I'm sharing my screen now.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Hopefully it loads. There we go.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so you're saying it's a union, and
well, I changed it. I deleted it, then changed it.
Okay.
Could it be something in the script?
Yeah. Go check out the script real quick. Okay. So could you hold down Control and use your scroll wheel and push it up, and then you zoom into your code. Yeah, like that. There we go. Awesome. So I can see it clearly now. Your first line seems perfectly fine. Let me pull this up on the Google Classroom on the right side. Give me just a second to get my own reference to the code. Script.parent.touch connect function hit. Your third line seems good. If hit parent, find first child, humanoid, then we have if it has a blue underline or something, then you know it's something wrong. Right here, you have a teleport location. You need a teleport location.
Oh.
That's a horrible R. But now, and let me read the rest of it. I think you're good.
Okay,
C-frame, position, and end. Yeah, I think you're good.
Oh gosh, it's tricky.
I can't find anything by Roblox. I can't find a pistol by Roblox.
There is.
Oh, yay!
Yay! Now repeat that for the red one, and you should be good to go. The pistol by Roblox is a set of 3 pistols. Just type in pistol. It will have that little yellow mark next to it.
Wait, how do you stop sharing your screen?
I can stop it. There we go.
It won't let me in the screen. It won't let me in the screen in Google Classroom.
It won't let you in the screen in Google Classroom? It won't let you in Google Classroom?
It will, but it will only let me see classwork.
Okay, can you share your screen real quick, Max? Then I'll get to you, Honorud. Okay.
No, I don't see it at all.
And if you don't have your chapter 2 submitted, then you need to stay here, and I need to help you submit that. Okay, so Max.
Luke. Okay.
So type in Google Classroom. Did you type in Google Classroom before and you just closed it, Max? Yeah, right there. Right there's Google Classroom. Awesome. And then I can draw on your screen here. Go to Classroom. And yep, that's you. And okay, or you can go to the Sunny Sun account. Try this one.
Luke, it still isn't working. There's no pistols by Roblox.
And then you want to do this one, Max. There's no pistols by Roblox.
It doesn't say there's any pistols.
Okay, and right here's the teleport code, Max. Okay, down here, look. There it is. Okay, so clear all drawings, and then I'm gonna help. So I'm gonna share my own screen and show where the pistols are from Roblox. Here, so if you type in Pistolium, right here, it is, see these 3 that says buy Roblox and only has 112 votes for some reason.
Can I see? It
It's
just
like,
says MXF has started screen sharing.
oh,
Double click enter.
I should be the one screen sharing now. And what was I gonna say? Chat. So type in pistol in Roblox Studio, and the second one with the mark on it should be your correct one. Well, I was gonna say, make sure pistol is spelled correctly. Awesome. And then someone was screaming in chat. I believe that was you, Ahan. What's up? Do you have a problem I can help you with?
No,
Oh,
I
there's
was
different pistols.
What did you say?
I wasn't screaming.
Oh, well, chat has disappeared for me. I can click it, but it's like, oh, here it is. It's hidden behind Windows. Oh, you said what with 10,000 exclamation points? How are your teleporters going? Can I see your screen real quick, Ahan?
My teleporter is still not working.
Okay. What was I gonna say? I want to see Ahan's screen real quick, and then actually, Ahan, I'll be with you in a bit. Well, Anirudh, you haven't submitted yours either. Anirudh A, can you share your screen? Yeah, also,
for what?
Share your screen real quick, Anirudh, and then I can check your code.
I can't.
You can't. Oh yeah, duh. I'm screen sharing. You go. Do it. So Anirudh A and C, star students from last month. Why have you not submitted your projects yet?
Is there a...
Oh, for the thing from last time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't. Like, I completely forgot to submit it. So.
Okay, got it.
I have it done though. I have the door opening and all that. I just wanted to wait until like I wanted like the spiciest spice level, so I'm still kind of working on the spiciest one.
Okay. So run into your teleporter. Okay. So check the code for it real quick. So click stop. And if you're done, like Tostin, Johnny, Kyle, well, actually, Tostin, you don't have yours submitted. Never mind. Johnny, Kyle, everyone who submitted a week 2 project, you're good to go. And then I will see you guys on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye. People who haven't submitted week 2, stay here and I can help you out with that. So let me, again, get the reference to it. Teleport is spelled incorrectly, but that's okay as long as it's spelled the same way consistently. It's
Goodbye.
Okay, so that bye, Liam. Okay, so that's actually fine. Right here though, this is where you get an issue. The way teleport is spelled is like this, blue teleport point, and then I need a T. Imagine a T is after that. There we go. Boom. There we go. Okay, so that's what this should be. Yeah. Blue teleport point. Oh wait, you switched to your other script. Okay, I guess you could fix that too. And then we also have an issue. Let's focus on one script at a time real quick here, Anirudh. So Max, Tostin, Max. Okay. You stopped screen sharing, Anirudh. Okay, so let's focus on this one for now. You change that to local T. That works. Okay. Script parent.touch function hit. If hit parent is find first child humanoid, then hit parent upper torso C frame dot new local T C frame position and end. I think this should work fine. Go ahead and try it. And then Anirudh A. And then everyone else here, I need help with project submission.
I have one question.
Yes.
For some reason, the weapons, they don't hurt the zombies.
They don't hurt the zombies. The gun weapons don't. And it's because of the way the weapons are made. If you use a sword, it will hurt the zombies. It's weird.
Okay.
But yeah, that's even in my game. It depends what zombies you use.
Yeah, I'm playing in your game right now, so.
Oh. Do you have your week 2 project submitted, Honorud?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I will get it right now.
Turn it in, yeah, right now. And then
Okay.
you're free to go. Same, is it working? Okay, so Honorud, it's not working. Wait, where are the bases? Here, can I borrow remote control real quick? Rude. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna stop the game and where are the bases? So they're down on the ground over there, right? Oh, see Daisy. There we go. So they're over there. So this should work fine. I do want to check real quick. Are these is collision turned off? Yeah, that's your issue here. You can't collide with these. So they're not triggering any this has been hit event. So if we click the blue one too and make sure can collide is turned on, now play it and see what's going on. And I remove remote control. Okay. So now try it real quick. And it's still not working. Okay. Well, I'll have to help you with this next week. Review word by word your code. Right now, I need to help people who haven't submitted their week 2 project, including you, Anarude.
Yes,
So,
yes, that includes me.
Do you have that project done?
I don't know. I finished my door and key. That's all I've done.
Yeah, same with me. I finished my door and key. I didn't do anything else on it, though.
Perfect. You know what? Just submit those for now, and that was your bare minimum requirements. You're good to go. And then spend the rest of your effort on this next project. Okay, so you two submit those. Max, Tostin, and Ahan. Tostin, I'm gonna start with you real quick. Are you having a problem submitting your project? How can I help you with that?
Yeah, it said I needed an upgrade, but I can't go out of this.
Here, share your screen real quick. An upgrade to what?
It said that I needed like an update or something, so I did that, and I haven't tried since. I just updated it. I
An
figured that
update
out.
on what? On Roblox Studio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I can help guide you through how to submit your project. You submitted your week 1 project, right?
Yeah, but no, it wasn't letting me.
So
no, I still have this one up. I need to get out of this.
Yeah, so make sure to save it. I hope everyone saved their project. So click Save to File.
Is that? There it is.
Yeah, save to file. Name this Roblox Royale Tostin's Attack All People Home. I don't think I can use the word murder in front of it.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Roblox Royale Tostin. Fantastic. We're good. Uh-oh. Failed to obtain a file. Try that again. But there might have been something clicked.
Should I save it to file as or?
Yeah, try that. That should be the same thing at this point. Save as, yeah. In your Macintosh HD. Oh, okay. You're using a Mac, right? Yeah, click save.
Yeah.
File lock. Has this happened before?
No.
Luke, how do we get to the publishing area where we make it public?
I will go over that in just a second with Tostin here.
Okay.
Can you go click File and save File as one more time? I think you need to collect the specific folder. Honorud Sealeave, dang nabbit, he's a Mac user. Can you click? That's iCloud. I think you need to find a place to save it at, like right there, Roblox. Can you click that? Maybe that will. Where were your last files saved? Do you know that?
I am not sure.
Your last Roblox files, desktop. You could save it to desktop, or actually right down there in documents. If you go to the left, click documents, Roblox right there. And yeah, okay, that's where those are saved. So now type in Roblox Royale Tostin. For some reason, your name was Dennis in my head for a second. I'm like, that he is absolutely not Dennis. Why did Tostin's name turn to Dennis? So now click save, and maybe we're good. Hey, we're good. Right up top, it says saved as users /Tostin/documents.
So now I can exit out, right?
Yes. Click the X and then immediately reopen Roblox Studio, because in Roblox Studio, you also stop sharing screen, because in Roblox Studio, actually, just open that project and watch my screen. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So to submit a project for Honorud and Tostin here, what you do is you go to File, Publish to Roblox As, and I'm gonna call this. So just like saving, you do File, but instead of Save to File As, you do Publish to Roblox As. I'm gonna call this one Royale Test. Now I have a video on this attached to every one of the assignments, except the most recent one. Just ignore that. Week 1 and 2 has this attached. So now if I go to my Roblox account,
it already do that and go to Roblox.
Yeah, so click and then you go to your Roblox account. It should show up like this. Oh, headphone cord. Can you guys speak real quick? Testing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I accidentally unplugged my headphones. And then in here, click the Create tab, because you are now a Roblox creator. And right here, I see Royale Test. And then right there, there's an I. It's private, so only I can see it. To make it public, so the rest of the class can see it, you need to click this I, and then click Public, Save. Now, finally, we need to submit this. And this seems like a lot, but I'm going to give you a great resource on how to do this. So I click Royale Test. I copy it, and then I'm going to pretend I'm student at your games here. And I'm going to go into Roblox Lua, classwork, and then here's my week 2 project. I add the link to the Roblox project, and then I click submit once it allows me to. Well, turn in, not submit. There you
Luke,
go.
how do we get to the like what do we call it, like the site link? How do we get that?
How you get that? If you want more details, you guys both know how to get to the Google Classroom. Go to the week 2 project, and at the bottom there's a video I made called How to Upload and Submit Roblox Studio Projects. It's everything I just said, but in a bit more detail. So if you get caught on a step, look at that. Right now, I need to help Ahan and Max, okay? So submit those. If you guys still have trouble, just stay in the chat until it's submitted, okay? Just block me out, mute me, and listen to me on the screen here. So go to week 2, click How to Upload and Submit Roblox Projects. And so now, Max, do you have your week 2 project? Awesome, we got someone turned in. Oh, that's me. Whoops. 3 points. Turn. Okay, Max, can you share your screen real quick?
Hey, Luke.
Yeah.
I just went back into my thing. Apparently, it
Awesome.
didn't save. I clicked save. Saved it.
Okay, so what you want to do is open up Roblox Studio, and then for Roblox Studio, when it pops up like this, go
Do you want me to share my?
Yes, in 1 second, Max, I want you to do that. Okay, you want to click Recent, and it will bring up all your recent projects if they're saved. Okay, so try that, and you should see both your projects.
Yeah, I just think I didn't save it, so that
save
now I don't
the
have
original project with the door.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. You
No,
showed me.
I just need to do the key door. I still have the spawner, but
Okay, you showed me your key door last time, correct? In the stream. Okay, don't worry about it. You learned how to do the key door. Put your efforts towards making the Royale game the best you can. Okay? So don't worry about submitting
Luke,
that.
I
saw
think
you had
I
it.
submitted it.
so should I just
Can
be
you
done
check?
then, or?
Yeah, you can head out. You can recreate it and submit it if you really want to. But instead, I'd put that effort into making your Royale game really good.
Okay, thanks.
Bye, Tostin.
Bye.
So now I'm gonna check. Yes, you submitted yours, Honorud. You're free to go. Go scream at Honorud C to turn his in, even though I already did that. Thank you. Okay, and I need to check that out. So Max, can you share your screen? And Ahan, do you have either of the projects made?
What projects?
The week 1 and 2 projects. Did you watch those videos I told you to watch?
Yeah.
Last week. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about for week 1 and 2. Awesome. So Max, can I see what you've got here real quick? Can I borrow your mouse and keyboard?
Okay.
Did you add the CNP Royale bases?
No.
Okay, so here's the thing. These teleporters aren't going to do anything unless you create those bases. So, and then real quick, what did you have as your base here? Okay, so Max, I need to go through it again. What? I'm just trying to think here. I don't want to do everything on this for you specifically, but you're right about making the script, but it won't work unless you have those CNP Royale bases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in CNP Royale bases, okay? And then right here, these are what need to be added.
Where?
That's a good question. Oh, okay, so that's your platform. We want to delete these 2 bases.
What 2
That's
bases?
selected. The 2 bases which have, I have a very, very poor control on, there they are. Okay, so these 2 bases are what your player will teleport to. So all you need to do at this point, Max, is finish the code you started here. Are you doing something to your keyboard? Or, yeah, okay. Can you put those down where you want them to, Max? Okay. Then go back to your code. Okay. And you're doing the right thing.
Thanks.
What you can do here, though, Max, is you can click this X, and click this X here. So you have more room to type so you can see your whole code. Can you do that real quick?
Sweet.
And if you want those back, you need to go to this View tab up here. But don't worry about that now. So, I was going to say, so you have teleport location, workspace, correct? The thing is, you have to do blue base, blue teleport point right now, because those are the names of the objects in the bases you just brought in. Okay. So let me erase that. So you need to change this, Max. Okay. And then from there, keep on writing this out. In a few minutes, I'll check with you. Oh wait. Your week 2 project. Did you finish your week 2 project, Max?
No, because I couldn't find where you put the code.
Okay. What I want you to do is after you make this teleporter, okay, I want you to go back and finish that week 2 project and submit it like you did that week 1 project. Okay? Work on this teleporter first, and on Wednesday, I'll talk to you on where you're at. So try to finish this up, okay? Finish up this teleporter, and then work on the week 2 project. So now, Ahan, what was I gonna say? Ahan, where are we at with week 1, 2, and 3 here?
Okay, can I share my screen?
Yeah, so let's start. I have not received a week 1 project from you. So let's get that in at least. I know you've got the skills to finish the week 1 project really, really quickly at this point. Let me see. 4 assigned, 7 graded. Yeah. Okay. So go to the Google Classroom. Have you not been able to access the Google Classroom? Oh, there it is. Okay. And if we go to classwork at the very top, just annotate week 1, let's start from here and work our way up. So, what was I gonna say? Did you make a week 1 project with these 2 requirements? You know how in that first video I sent you that it said to make this with these requirements?
Yes.
Okay. Did you make that with these requirements?
Yes.
Okay. So, what I want you to do now is, can you scroll down just a tiny bit? Do you know how to submit projects?
I didn't know how to submit projects.
Okay. Did you hear me talking about that to Anirudh and Tostin about 5 minutes ago?
No.
Okay, yeah. So if you pay attention, a lot of ninjas have the same questions. So if you pay attention to what I'm saying here, then you'll be able to learn these things early. Could you click to scroll down? And Max, I'll be with you in a second. Could you click that to scroll down? And keep on going. Right. Your guys' thing is blocking me. We have a video. Oh, scroll up a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Right here, this how to upload and submit Roblox projects. And it even says at the bottom there, watch this. Ignore me over here for now while I'm talking to Max. And this Luke in the video is going to tell you how to submit your week 1 project. Okay? So open up your week 1 project and follow these steps. I'll check in on you in a second here. Max, what was your question?
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot your question? Okay. Well, then I can just help you directly, Ahan. Max, you keep working on the code. So here, I'm just going to request remote control. What? I'm so confused. What does it mean by please move the window from this shared application? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm going to borrow your mouse real quick. Actually, I'm going to unborrow your mouse real quick. Can you open up your Roblox Studio project, that week 1 project? So go to Roblox Studio, open that up, and make sure you share your screen so I can draw on where you should click and stuff. I think that'll be quicker than the video. Where is my water? One thing you guys will learn is if you ever teach or give really long speeches that, I was going to say, your mouth gets dry very, very easily because you're constantly talking. So if you have it here, did you name it a specific thing? Oh, you put in Roblox projects, and is it project 1? Oh. It was up just a second ago. Can you try that again? Click X on that. Here. Where's my share screen options? Here they are. Yeah, click that X real quick, and then open up this file right here. So click this. Ahan, I don't have control of your computer right now. So just click that X, and then go to this Roblox projects. Are you doing that, or is your screen like...
My screen is doing it.
I'm confused. Are you having trouble controlling your mouse? Oh, okay, here we go. So Roblox projects, open that up. Whoosh. I like drawing arrows. Let me get rid of those. Okay, and then which one was it? Was it Project 1, a Han Place, or a Han Project 2? Which one did you have a zombie spawner in?
I think I do.
In a Han Place?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then did you make the project with the key?
I forgot to do it with a key, but I think I did it. I did my zombie spawner.
Awesome. While this loads, I'm gonna answer Max's question. Yes, Max. What is your question?
Do I have to write down
The what?
comments?
No, you don't have to write down comments. Comments don't do anything to code except they're there so the programmer knows what's going on. So yeah, so you don't have to write the comments. Ahan, real quick, we can figure out if you have the zombie spawners or not really quickly. If you click this arrow right here, or like right here, could you click this arrow on the right side of your screen where it says workspace? I don't know why it keeps cutting my circles off. Okay, over here, this arrow. Yeah, right there. So, what was I gonna say? Could you click this arrow right there? Down there, because that's the only one that would be the zombie spawner if you added code to it. Not that plus, this arrow. Okay. It doesn't seem like you put your zombie spawner in this project. So X out of it. What was I gonna say? X out of it. Awesome. And let's try project 1 here. And if it's not in there, let's look at project 2, and then I'll help you submit whichever one has the zombie spawner. I don't know why I'm thinking about Christmas. Christmas is a cool time of year, but what was I gonna say? So, this almost looks like the same project. Let's check if there's a zombie spawner in this one, though. Could you go to workspace? For some reason, it doesn't like me making a circle on that one. Yeah, right there. And yeah, you don't have your zombie spawner here. You don't have any zombies in server storage, and you don't have any parts to put the zombie spawner on. So let's go to a Han Project 2. And did you make your, what I was gonna say, what was your project for today? Where is that saved? Did you save it? You're muted, Ahan. Here, I can unmute you remotely. What happened to today's project, Ahan?
Oh, it's named 8BR.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you've got nothing on server storage, so
What?
whatever you did for the zombie spawners isn't saved. So Ahan, I'd really like you to, and you don't have the door either. Do you still have school, Ahan?
Yes.
Or are you done with school for the year? Oh
I
yeah,
still
you're
have
homeschooled. Okay, so do you know how to save your projects?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think, was it in this style of project you had the zombie spawner?
Yes.
Okay. So, and did you finish your teleporters today?
No, not today.
Okay. So, Ahan, here's what I want you to do. I want you to finish those teleporters with the code on the Google Classroom. That's your #1 priority. Then I want you to go back and make a zombie spawner and a door with a key in this level. Do you know the videos where I taught those?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna take screen real quick, look at Zoom, and all those are is in Google Classroom, right here, with the, and you need to submit these projects, or at least a project soon, so I know, so we have something to show your parents, and that I know you're getting these concepts. Again, if you have any questions, ask in the stream here. And in classwork here, right here, remember you said you watched these videos for the zombie spawner? Right, Ahan? Did you watch these?
Yeah, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched most of it.
Well, that's the thing, Ahan. You've got to get to the point where you get these requirements right here. You have 2 rooms of custom colors and materials for your character to explore. That's the thing you need. And then you need to create a zombie or object spawner. You can look and skim through them until you find me talking about making the zombie spawner, which I think is in the second video. But you can't right here's where I make the zombie spawner in the week 1 day 2 video, and then you've got to follow along with that. Okay, same with this video right here, this week 3 project. At the bottom here will be this very video where I explained the whole how to make the teleporters. So I need you, Ahan, you need to start submitting your projects, or I have to contact your mom. So I need you to go to week 1. I told you this last week as well. You need to go to week 1, and you need to make the zombie spawner. And then week 2, right here, make the key. And week 3 here, if you have time, make the teleporters. Because you're not going to understand a third of what's happening in week 4 if you haven't completed your week 1, week 2, or 3 projects. Okay? Can you do that for me, Ahan?
Okay.
You make your zombie spawner, door, and key, and you've got to watch. You don't even have to fully watch them as long as you can follow along and make them. You don't have to watch every single second. Just go to the points in the video where I talk about how to make certain things. All right? So I'll see you on Wednesday at 5. Try to create the teleporters first, and then start working on these week 1 and 2 projects, okay?
Okay.
I'll check in with you then. Thanks for joining. Bye. I'm going to check in with Max, and then I'm going to end the meeting. Bye, Ahan.
Bye.
Okay. Max, can you share your screen real quick?
Okay.
What was I going to say? Also, I was looking at your teleport code, and I completely forgot about the submitting week 2 project. Did you make your key and door from last week?
I don't know the code.
Okay, that is in right here. If you scroll down, it says here's the key spawner code, and here's the agenda, and here's the door code. It says door code right there. The file name is a little weird, but oh, sorry, I need to stop sharing my screen for you to share. So can you share your screen?
Okay.
And do you have that teleporter code typed out now?
Yes, for one teleporter.
Okay. Well, hey, here's the cool part. You can take that teleport code and just put it on the different teleporter. And all you have to do is change one line. And I'll show you how to do that. So let's go to the teleporter script. Can you, right here, you can click this right here. Awesome. And does it work? Have you seen it? Does it work?
Well,
Can you try it out? Before you make the next one, let's check if this first one works. That's what I'm getting at.
well, I haven't. Oh, great.
You can grab the edge of your screen here and stretch. Actually, that's a bit unnecessary. If you click this square up here, then your screen will become full screen again. Right there, Max?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, and now another thing is for the windows I said for you to get rid of. If you can click your properties and your toolbox, both of those will be useful to you. Oh, you just switched. You need to go to view to get those. So you change the color of this, and this is cool, but let's check if your code is working first before we worry about colors. Oh.
Okay.
They're cool colors though.
Thanks.
Except the colors aren't gonna affect the code at all, at least in this project. You like to listen to different types of music, Max?
Kinda.
I'm kind of same way. Okay, so that's the one with your code on it, right? Okay, so neither of them are working. Don't worry, we can fix that. So stop the game real quick. Boop. And then let's see this script right here. Can you open it up? So click that right here. And then I thought this code looked perfectly fine. Teal teleporter. Yeah, so you have a bit of an issue here. So you're setting your teleport location, teal base, teal teleporter. Right here, I told you this a bit earlier, that it has to be blue base and blue teleport point. Spelled out like, don't go to Google Classroom. Type in workspace.blue base. The rest of your code is good, but even if you change the color point.
Teal base.
Yeah, I know you name. Oh, so you named that teal base. Yeah, you don't want to name that, but that's fine. If you named that, we'll change that to teal base, but it's still blue teleport point. I can't make this smaller for some reason. So make it like this. Oh, there we go, where it says blue teleport point.
I renamed it teal teleporter.
But you didn't name the actual teleporter inside that teal teleporter. Here, let me show you. Let me clear all my stuff here. If we click, don't click out of the script, but if we go to and click this arrow here, click that arrow for me real quick, Max, on the right side of the screen. Okay, and then you'll see this is still called red teleport point. So right here, Max, I'm gonna drag, that's what you need to spell here, not teleport point. You need to spell what's written right over here, red teleport point, okay? Even though it's under teal base, and make sure that T in teleport point is capital or it's not gonna work. You gotta get back to that script, Max. This isn't gonna work. Go back to that script. And then that teleport, see over there on the right, it's a capital T. You need to make this a capital T as well, right there. Okay, now for the rest of it, I think you might be good. Let me check before you start though. Humanoid, teleport location, not C frame position. Oh, make sure that's a capital T. Sorry, the drawings might be. There we go. Now try it out. So go run into it and, okay, so what I think is happening here is you have can collide turned off. Can you walk towards the other one? Or if the script is attached to these. So can I borrow remote control of your computer real quick?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna check a few things here.
Are
So
you gonna turn on properties?
what? Yeah, we can do that in a second. I just want to go here and then make sure this script is the one that's opened. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, okay. So teal base.red teleport point, and then we may have to open up properties. So view properties, and then this is the properties of the script, but what we want to change the properties of is the teleporter itself. I wonder if can collide is turned off. So
Yeah,
if you can't
collide is turned off.
If you can't collide with it though, then the script can't run. I think. Let's test that out real quick. You test it out. I'm gonna check here. Okay. So try walking into that and it's just moving around. Okay. One thing, it needs to be anchored. Second thing, yeah, let me just check this out real quick. So teal teleporter script. We're gonna click the teal teleporter and we're gonna make sure it's anchored. Teal teleporter. Well, it says it's anchored. That's weird. But we were able to move it around. Then it isn't anchored. And then the script here, and make sure teal base is an actual thing here. Teal base dot red teleport point. And then let me make sure the code is good one more time. Touched, connect, function hit. You've got the end correct. If hit dot parent find first child humanoid, then hit dot parent upper torso dot C frame equals, oh, I missed this and you missed this right here. Something's wrong. Dot C frame. You need to type in, yeah, right there, equals C frame dot new. So get your equals and then equals, and then you need to type in C frame dot new. Instead of just new, it needs to be this, Max. Right here. Oh, it disappeared. C frame. Oh, that's actually wrong. The F needs to be capitalized. Ignore that for a second. So you need to do C frame dot new like this.
How?
How? Yeah, like that. Like that.
Well, how am I supposed to do it with an equal sign in the middle?
Just type C frame right here. Don't worry, that equal sign is supposed to be there. Not right there. Start typing right here, Max. Right here. Start typing C frame. Start typing this.
Do I have to delete? Do I have to backspace?
You don't have to delete anything. You just have to go right past the equals. Not on this side of the equals. You need to put it on this side of the equals. So get rid of that. What we're having it do is we're having this human C frame equal the teleport locations C frame, which is a fancy way of saying take this part of the player's body and put it where this part of the spawner's body is. And now local C frame, this right here, this F needs to be capitalized. Teleport C frame dot position. I think we're good this time. I'm not, whenever I say that, it's not always a definite, but, oh, I can get rid of that C-frame new. Now, run into the teal one. This is frustrating. Let me attempt something real quick here. Can I borrow remote control one more time? Oh wait, I do have remote control. Do I? Oh, here. I'm gonna stop the game. Okay, so I do have remote control. I was just typing there. Let me check. Unless I'm missing something and you're missing something, let me double tap C-frame.position. Let me stretch this out so I can see the full code. Oh, what did you just type in there, Max? What just happened there? You just had, here. Teleport location equals workspace, script.parent.touched, semicolon connect function hit. Yeah, don't try pressing anything at the moment, Max. I'm seeing what the issue is. Humanoid, find first child, humanoid, hit.parent, upper torso dot C-frame equals C-frame dot new, teleport location, C-frame dot position, okay, end. Did we make any edits there? I think we made a edit. Teal teleporter. Try it one more time here. And then I'm gonna try another thing to figure out for definite. You run into it real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to just copy and paste my code into it real quick, just to see what the issue, if it's a code issue or if it's a, I need to do remote control here. If it's a code issue or if it's a how you have your spheres set up issue. I've got to request remote control again. Just say yes to it and, okay. So tell me if you see any difference whatsoever. Oh, I guess there are going to be comments. Oh, that isn't what I meant to do. Give me just a second here. Copy. Now in here, try this code out. Wait, blue base.teleport point. Did you change the blue base name? No, you didn't. So this should work.
Turn it to teal base.
Yeah, but the other blue base, oh shoot, you just changed the code right there when you click backspace. Let's stop real quick. Go to that code. I know you changed the red base to a teal base, but you haven't changed the blue base yet. So don't worry, this code should work for the blue base. I'll have you take this code, if it works, I'll have you take this code and edit it for the teal, for the other base. But this, run into the teal base teleporter and it should, okay, so that works. So there was something there. I'll let you use that code, don't worry about it. But something your sensei can't figure out, I'll let you cheat that a tiny bit. So now, but what you need to do, Max, is you need to make a copy of this spawner, copy of the teleporter, and make it for your teal base. So go back to your teleporter, and you're going to want to make a clone of it. So yeah, move that over. So this teal, what was I going to say? Yeah, this teal teleporter, I want you to right-click it and make a clone of it.
I'm about to change its color to stone gray.
All right, let's focus on finishing the teleporters before we change the colors, okay?
Okay, and is it okay if we change the code?
Well, so take this and duplicate it. So, right-click it. Do you know how to right-click, Max, for the...
I made a copy.
Yeah, so you made a copy? Yeah, there it is. So now let's change this one's, well, this will be the teal teleporter. Move it over to the side a little bit.
No, I already have another gray teleporter.
Don't worry, but here, if you duplicate the actual piece, then you're gonna duplicate the script along with it. Or you could just copy paste this. You can do either one. Yeah, so before you change this one, go put this in your gray teleporter. So go to flat terrain, put this in your gray teleporter, add a script. Okay, awesome. And this will take you to the blue one. Don't worry about editing this one. Go back to your other script. Right here. Click this script. And this one, what do we change here, Max?
Teal.
Okay, it's teal base, correct. And then the teleport point, what do we change that to?
Red.
Yes. Now try that out and okay, yay, the gray one's working. Stop the game, check if the teal one is working. I mean, it should be, but let's just be safe here. And then right after this, save your project, okay? Because we're gonna work on this on Wednesday and next week. So go to the teal teleporter. Boom, you did it, Max. Fantastic. Awesome. So stop the game real quick. Here, I can even do that. And go to File. I'm just gonna guide you. Save file as.
And can I name it?
Yeah,
myself?
go ahead and name it whatever. Whoa, wait, hold up. This is being saved in a place you do not want files saved. You want to save it in documents here. Why is it going to system 32? Okay, save it here. Or actually right in this Max's project files. There we go. Now pick a name for it. Sorry for that. That's just, Roblox is defaulting to this. So can you type out the name for it, Max? I'm gonna get rid of remote control. I'm gonna check my phone here. It is 7:08. Okay. 5:15, 7. Oh, okay. Cool. You're good to go, Max. I will see you on Wednesday. Good job. If you can get that week 2 project in with the key and door, please do. Go to the Google Classroom, go to the door and key code. You'll find it there, and you'll be good to go. Okay, bye.
Bye.